Welcome back to another episode on the channel. So we have a new video here today. We have a grocery haul. So I'm going to be cutting going into the summer. And so these are just ingredients that would be really good for you guys to incorporate in your diet if you're trying to cut. So we'll just go through each ingredient, why I got it, what I use it in, the meals that I use, why it's good for cutting and that sort of thing. So going through the first bag here, we got blueberries. So very low calorie dense food. You can have a lot of them for a low amount of calories. I usually put these in my French toast or my yogurt, just something to add to the flavor of those, as well as they're very good for micronutrients, getting your vitamins and minerals in using these. And then the strawberries, same sort of thing, low calorie dense food, adding them to my French toast, protein pancakes, protein waffles, yogurt, that sort of thing. Very good micronutrients. You can have a lot of strawberries for a low amount of calories. This we got banana peppers, so same thing, very low in calorie. As you can tell, there's kind of a theme here. Low in calorie, you can have lots of them for a low amount of calories, because at the end of the day, if you're trying to lose weight, you need to be in a calorie deficit. So having low calorie dense foods is gonna help you in that process and keep you full while you're trying to eat less calories. Next thing we have here, big 1.5 liter of water. So very important to drink your water throughout the day, stay hydrated. Many benefits for hydration. Obviously, if you're performing a sport or working out, hydration is going to really help with your performance, as well as trying to lose weight. Having water in your system fills up your gut, takes up space in your gut. So gonna try and trick your brain that you have a full belly, even though it's just water. So can help you with not feeling so hungry. Sometimes you're dehydrated, so having having some water is gonna help. I usually have like 2 of these a day, I'd say. I kind of forgot to mention that in the peppers, what I do is I put them as a vegetable in some of my dinners, as well as I'll put them in omelets if I make an omelet. So these are very versatile, can be used in breakfast or lunch and dinner. Here we have cold cuts. So we have some turkey and some ham. Same thing, I throw these in with my omelets, sometimes both of these. Very high in protein, lower calorie with the cold cut. Again, can use these for lunch and dinner. Very highly recommend cold cuts. Next up, I have rice. Okay, and so rice, technically it's not the best low calorie dense food, but it's just very convenient. So watch yourself when you're having these for portion size. Try not to have too much. It's pretty high in calorie, but I like to throw this in as my carb source to help fuel up my workouts. I personally like the jasmine rice, just really tastes well with me. So definitely a good carb source if you're losing weight in the sense that it's convenient. Other good carb sources would be potatoes, sweet potatoes, that sort of thing. So next up we have fat-free cheese. So very important to be able to look when you're into a grocery store. You can look around. Okay, there's lots of options like fat-free, sugar-free. You just have to know that they're there and look for them. For like 18 years of my life, I didn't know that fat-free cheese existed. I got all this stuff from Walmart, so it's not like I'm going to a special store getting these things. Fat-free cheese, awesome, very low calorie. One slice, 30 calories, 4 grams of protein. So very, very good way to get your protein up. Again, I put these in my omelets. Sometimes I'll make grilled cheese with the cold cut, fat-free cheese and bread, and that's a very good meal for cutting. So instead of going with the normal cheese, go fat-free for sure if you're trying to lose weight. Next up, egg whites. So these are, there we go. These are awesome, very low calorie, high dense. You can have lots of it for a low amount of calories, again, as well as very high in protein. 1/3 cup, 10 grams of protein. Usually in breakfast, like if I'm making an omelet or whatever, I'll throw like 1 or 2 eggs in to get some healthy fats, and then throwing in the egg whites to just really crank up that protein at the start of the day. So yeah, the first meal of the day is very important. You can start up protein synthesis where you can start building muscle, kind of break that fast. That's why it's called breakfast. You've been sleeping for however many hours, and then breaking that fast with a meal high in protein, get that muscle recovery going as soon as you can. It's more of a snack option, so Smart Pop popcorn, very awesome snack. These are way better than chips in terms of calorie wise. Pretty high in fiber. I mean, 94% of the fat taken out. So these are something really good to snack on. For me, I like to late at night grab some snacks. Usually not the best stuff, but you can supplement that if you have, you know, the late night cravings with the Smart Pop popcorn. Something that I go off of for my water is just Mio Sport, so some electrolytes. Throw in there, I'll usually have it during my workouts. I'll also just have it like throughout the day because sometimes, you know, you don't want to just drink plain ass water all the time. So Mio Sport, definitely something really good. I kind of get chirped for how much I have, but I really like them. So I have like strawberry, that's probably my second favorite. The mango peach is definitely my favorite, and then this is cherry blackberry, which is still pretty good. But Mio Sport, if you need some help getting some more water in you, just throw that in your water, make it taste a lot better. So moving on, we got E.D. Smith syrup. So this is way better than regular syrup in terms of calories. Way lower, 40 calories for 4 tablespoons. If I can remember correctly, you know, 4 tablespoons of regular syrup would probably be like 300 calories, 400 calories, and this is only 40. So I have this on my French toast. Yeah, I have this on my French toast, pancakes, that sort of thing. Even my like protein oats or my yogurt, I'll throw this on there to add some extra flavor. So really recommend E.D. Smith. There's other types there. Just look at the back of the label, okay, and then you can see what's lower in calorie and what's higher. I kind of got a vegetable mix. So here you got carrots, cauliflower, broccoli. I like to put these in with my lunch and dinner, mix up the rice, veggies, cold cuts, that sort of thing. So definitely low calorie vegetables. If you're trying to cut, have lots of vegetables, have lots of fruit, it'll help you out so much. So this is what I like to use for my veggies. I like all 3. Sometimes I'll put them in the oven, bake them up. Sometimes boil them, I guess is what you call them. So I do those 2, got 2 big bags of those. So yeah, right there. And then here, okay, these are awesome too. So they're called Protein Up Wraps. These are just awesome because they have 10 grams of protein, 120 calories per one. So calories are about the same, except, you know, you can get some higher protein. So protein has a higher satiating effect. So it'll keep you full longer compared to carbs and fats. So I highly recommend having a high protein diet if you're trying to cut down. Even if you're bulking, protein is always awesome, but especially when you're cutting, it'll help keep you full longer. So yeah, the Protein Up Wraps, I got 2 of them, 10 grams of protein. Usually on average, you know, you have like 6 grams for a normal like Wonder Bread or whatever, 6 or 7 grams of protein. So if you have 2 of these, you can just up 10 grams, just like that, nice and easy. And now here we got some ground turkey. So very awesome, low calorie dense. These are the meats that I go with. I love the taste of ground turkey. Chicken is also a great alternative. So sometimes I'll throw these in the wrap. Sometimes I'll have it by itself with the broccoli and the rice and that sort of thing, or potatoes. So I got 2 of those. One thing I didn't get because I got a bunch of it already is just bread. I use that as my carb source. I really love my protein French toast that I make, protein grilled cheese, you know, that sort of thing. So carbs aren't the enemy for, you know, gaining weight. It's your calories that you're eating. So this is kind of a baseline of, you know, what I eat when I'm trying to cut. So more fruits, more veggies, lower calorie dense foods, as you've heard throughout the whole video. So that is the recipe for success, trying to lose weight. And I will definitely do a video for if you're looking to bulk, what are really good foods for that. It's funny because I wouldn't personally go out and get all the bulking foods because for me it's so easy to bulk up. Yeah, I'm always just trying to cut. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this style of video, took something away from it, maybe got an ingredient or two that maybe you didn't know existed out there that could help you if you're trying to lose weight. So thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.